for a painfully shy kid, you're writing for yourself.
Yeah, I know.
You're writing, and it's whether it's easy or 3 times a lady. It's stripped down.
That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah.
The thing I love the most about that experience, and it's divine guidance now. When you ask me to explain it to you, it's in the clouds. I hear things in melodies, I hear things in titles, I hear things in hooks. Mm-hmm. Why? I don't know. It's that one gift that comes along in life when someone says, try to explain that to me. You know, it's like talking to Michael Jordan, and he says, you know, what were you thinking about when you hit that last 2-second thing? He says, yeah, Barkley owed me some money. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not thinking about it. It's just happening through you. And so I hear melodies, and then I hear hooks, and then I hear stories. So it's one of those things where, easy like Sunday morning, I mean, that's a story. Just to be close to you, that's a story. You know, sail on, that's a story all night long. So you create the atmosphere, and remember now, it's only 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Right. So it's not like I have to, like this book, that's 2.5 years. Yeah. That's another thing. But 3 minutes and 45 seconds, my attention span can handle it. Mm-hmm. Number 2, I can focus in on exactly what the lines represent. But in this case, I learned so much about my ability to apply what the turn paper is like. Mm-hmm. The turn paper and the opening line of the turn paper is, it is the purpose of this paper to do that. Right. Okay, that's the song. I don't have to write anything but the purpose. Right. And then from there, it all makes sense to me. But it's a gift. Let me explain. I'm trying to explain it to you. Right. It doesn't work. I'm going to give the full credit. Well, Quincy. Let's start off with my master teachers: Sidney Poitier, Gregory Peck, you know, Sammy Davis. I had some of the greatest mentors ever sitting there. They gave me solid advice as to here are the lanes to stay away from. My father, who gave me this wonderful advice about there's 2 ways you can learn life, son. You can fall in every hole along the way. You climb out of that hole, you learn, and you move on. Or you can find out where the holes are and walk around the holes and avoid that. Right. So I was a student of where's the holes? Drugs, alcohol, right? Who you're surrounding yourself with. So as time went on, I stayed probably away from the musicians and more to the creatives on the other side of that. Hung out with more the executives and the lawyers than I did the artists. And then I give most of the credit to hometown, Tuskegee, Alabama.
What a foundation. What an extraordinary foundation
think about it,
you had.
Tuskegee Airmen.
And the history, even the house that you grew up in.
I mean, that's in the Washington name on the deed. Give me, you know, George Washington Carver. To my dear Mrs. Foster, my grandmother, congratulations on your wedding. Is sitting in the house. So, you know, when you have, and I think what made it kind of work for me is I wasn't worried about making a fool out of myself for the rest of the world. I didn't want to embarrass the folks at home. Because I had a university of people that were expecting me to act like I had some sense.
I wanted to ask you about, you brought up Quincy Jones.
Oh, God.
I saw the We Are the World documentary. And, you know, a lot of guys who are type A, they look at things, oh, I could do that. Oh, I could do that. Oh, I could do that. I was going through that. I was a nervous wreck.
Watching it, right?
Watching it going. And then by the end of it, I said, only Quincy Jones and Lionel Richie could have done this. The fact, like, we all knew the song. We all knew this massive place it held in American popular culture world in the mid-'80s. But you guys did that in a night. Talk about the gift that you and Quincy Jones had to bring them in. And for me, the thing that was making me most nervous was going, okay, how are they going to juggle this ego? Right. How are they going to juggle that?
First of all, let me say to you, the group, the best pros on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
They only had a half a line to sing.
Right.
And their voices had to be identifiable. Well, Springsteen sounds like Springsteen, and
Right.
Willie sounds like Willie, and Tina sounds like Tina. We had the team. The next thing is, can they deliver their parts? You better believe it. So what we decided to do, Michael would say to me, Lionel, we can produce this ourselves. No, we're not.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Who do we need that's going to have ultimate respect? Quincy.
Right.
Right? So Quincy, I walked over to him several times and I said, this is chaotic. I said, how are we going to get through this? And he says, what do you think an arranger does? Yeah. And I said, they arrange a song. He says, no, I organize chaos. That's an arranger. Wow. The woodwinds play one thing, the drums play another thing, the saxes play another thing, the bass. Okay, but my job is to make it all sound like a song.
Right.
He said, that's what I have to, we got the right guy. Now, when you put that together, we have one night to get this right. If I had to bank on, do we have the right team? Between all of those fabulous, talented, because they brought their A game to the table. Mm-hmm. And secondly, that from 11:30, 12 o'clock at night is when it started till 7 in the morning. We didn't have a full night because I did the American Music Awards that same night. I look back at that. I was nervous watching the documentary, thinking, did we make it? And poor Huey, Huey Lewis, who was sitting next to me.
Who, by the way, is just one of those guys.
But if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall.
I like Huey Lewis. I never thought he would deliver like that's one of those moments, man. You look at it and go, holy.
Well, Huey is sitting next to me at the premiere of this thing. He says, we're not going to make it. And I said, no, Huey, it's 40 years ago. We got it. We get it.
I know the end of this movie. We got there.
No, he was freaking out. He said, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're not going to make it.
And you talk about insecurities. You talk about your insecurities. You look at a guy like Dylan. Dylan is idolized by people all over the planet. But he was so nervous that night, and it took Stevie Wonder saying to Dylan, hey,
there's a choice we're making. I said, Bob, Stevie's over here with Dylan. I mean, but think about this now. That was a total room of insecurity.
Right.
I learned something. We were all scared to death. My dad had another line. What's the similarity between a hero and a coward? They're both scared to death. It's just one step forward and one step back. Everybody in that room was scared to death, but we all stepped forward. Because you have to come in being what everybody thinks you are.
Right.
We're all uncomfortable. And for Bob Dylan, I use him as the perfect example. Bob goes nowhere. Nowhere. For him to show up alone in that room and just sit amongst all of us. And then
no entourage, no nothing.
The thing about it is all of the entourage that anybody had was in another room.
Right.
It was just us. Just imagine the first day of preschool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're all in the room and your parents are not there and okay, what are we going to do here?
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
And we got through it. And by the end of that 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, we became a family. And when Diana said, can I have your autograph? And it became, and then she said the greatest line ever, I don't want this to end. In other words, we bonded.
I want to ask you finally about advice that you were given by a guy who lived a while and kept performing, George Burns. And it's sort of a perfect way to end this, to ask you what's next. I look at people like, for instance, Paul McCartney, the Rolling Stones. They're booking more now than they ever have. McCartney's on another world
tour.
Doesn't stop, and that's kind of your attitude.
You know, George, I went to him. He's 99 at the time, and he's booked out again. You know, he's booked for another year. And I said, George, I'm trying to judge when should I shut this thing down. And I said, how in the world do you maintain your energy and your excitement and your enthusiasm? He looked at me and said, stay booked, kid. Stay booked.
Stay booked.
In other words, if you find yourself at any time thinking you're going to stop something, your body doesn't know how to handle that. And if you're going to change a job, find something else. Find 2 or 3 things other, but don't stop. And in his case, he said, this was working pretty good.
Yeah. Fantastic. Lionel Richie, thank
Pleasure.
you so much.
I'm loving this.
It was great talking to you.
And great meeting you in person.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
watching you on the TV and the other outlets, but great to meet you.
Well, it's great to meet you too. Thank you, and congratulations on the book.
Thank you
It's
very much.
amazing.